Welcome to our channel, where we explore the most fascinating and often overlooked stories from the Bible. Today, we're diving into something that might surprise you: the most misunderstood stories in the Bible. You've probably heard these stories 100 times, but here's the twist. What if I told you that some of the things you've been taught might not capture the full picture? These aren't just simple tales of good versus evil. They are rich with layers of meaning, and today, we're peeling back those layers to discover the truth that's been hiding beneath the surface.
Have you ever wondered what secrets lie in a Bible older than any you've ever known? What if I told you there's an ancient scripture with books you've never read, stories you've never heard, and truths that were banned for centuries? This isn't the Bible you're familiar with. This is the Ethiopian Bible, a sacred text so mysterious and controversial that it's been hidden from the world for thousands of years. And today, we're diving deep into why this Bible was banned, what secrets it holds, and the untold truth of a history the world almost forgot. Ready to uncover a story that could change everything you know about Christianity? For most of us, the Bible is one of the most widely known books in the world. Yet few people know that there's an Ethiopian version, older than any Western Bible, containing 88 books, 22 more than the King James Bible. Ethiopia, one of the world's oldest civilizations, has long preserved this sacred text, hiding within its pages the stories that have sparked debate, conflict, and wonder for generations. But why was it hidden? Why is this Bible almost unknown to the rest of the world? The story begins with the rise of a kingdom that refused to let its roots be erased. Ethiopia, also known as the Horn of Africa, is not only one of the oldest kingdoms on the continent, but also one of the first to embrace Christianity. Long before European missionaries spread their influence across the world, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church had already established itself. By the 4th century AD, Ethiopia officially adopted Christianity as its state religion, even while most of Europe was still holding on to its pagan roots. But Ethiopia didn't just adopt the Christian faith. It created its own path, with scriptures and practices that diverged significantly from what the Western world came to accept. These differences lay the foundation for a hidden truth, a Bible preserved in the ancient Ge'ez language, with its own canon, books, and teachings that reveal a whole new side to Christianity. Now, here's where things get controversial. The Ethiopian Bible contains books known as the Apocrypha and Pseudo-Epigrapha. While most Christian Bibles contain 66 books, the Ethiopian Bible has 88, including texts like the Book of Enoch, the Jubilees, and 3 books of Maccabees. These aren't just extra stories. They offer alternative perspectives, prophecies, and teachings that have been considered too controversial to include in the widely recognized Bible canon. But how did these books become forbidden? The answer lies in the councils of the early Christian church, groups of theologians who decided which books would be included in the Bible we know today. These councils excluded certain texts, deeming them unfit for mainstream Christianity. However, the Ethiopian church held on to these sacred texts, claiming they were just as divinely inspired as the books we know today. The battle over what should be in the Bible wasn't just theological, it was political. When European colonizers arrived in Ethiopia in the 19th and 20th centuries, they encountered a church that refused to conform to their teachings. Missionaries and scholars saw the Ethiopian Bible's additional books as heretical and actively worked to suppress its contents. Italy, during its attempted colonization of Ethiopia, went so far as to try to ban the Bible altogether. But Ethiopia resisted, standing strong as one of the few countries in Africa to never be fully colonized. But why would anyone want to hide these books? Were they dangerous? Or was it about control? Control over faith, control over the narrative, and control over power? The Ethiopian Bible stood in contrast to the Western version, threatening the very idea of what was considered truth in Christianity. So what's in these so-called forbidden books? The Book of Enoch, one of the most fascinating additions, tells the story of fallen angels, demons, and the origins of evil. Stories that were left out of the Western Bible, but offer a deeper understanding of the spiritual world. The Book of Jubilees expands on Genesis, providing details and stories that shed light on early biblical times. and the books of Maccabees, which chronicle the Jewish revolt against their oppressors, offer a story of resistance, faith, and freedom. These stories, preserved in the Ethiopian Bible, paint a richer, more complex picture of faith, one that has been hidden away for centuries. Another reason the Ethiopian Bible remains a mystery to much of the world is its language, Ge'ez. This ancient Semitic language has been preserved by the Ethiopian Orthodox Church for centuries, and it's not widely understood outside of Ethiopia. Because of this language barrier, the contents of the Bible have remained hidden, untranslated, and inaccessible to many who might otherwise be able to explore its depths. The use of Ge'ez is like a lock on a treasure chest, keeping the secrets of the Ethiopian Bible safe from those who might wish to alter or erase its teachings. Despite countless attempts to destroy or suppress this ancient text, the Ethiopian Bible has survived wars, invasions, and even natural disasters. From the Muslim invasions in the 7th century to the Italian invasion in the 20th century, this sacred text has weathered attacks from all sides. Even when the Garima Monastery, which houses one of the oldest illustrated Ethiopian Bibles, was struck by a devastating fire in the 1930s, the Bible was miraculously unharmed. This resilience only adds to the mystique of the Ethiopian Bible, a book that has survived where so many others have been lost. In recent years, more people have started to take an interest in the Ethiopian Bible, sparking discussions and debates about its content, its history, and what it reveals about Christianity's origins. Scholars, theologians, and everyday truth-seekers are diving into its pages, uncovering secrets and stories that have been hidden for centuries. The Ethiopian Orthodox Church is also making efforts to make these scriptures more accessible, translating them into different languages, and working to preserve this vital part of world history. The story of the Ethiopian Bible is one of survival, mystery, and truth. It's a story of a book that has been hidden, banned, and misunderstood, but still endures. So what do you think? Why do you believe these books were left out of the mainstream Bible? And what secrets do you think they hold that others might not want us to know? Let's explore these mysteries together. Drop a comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to hit the like button if you found this video eye-opening. Share it with your friends and family to keep the conversation going, and subscribe to stay updated as we uncover more hidden histories and lost stories from around the world. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.